What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 96 overall team of the season so far, Immobile, and I did actually pick him up for 330k, which is actually not too bad, saying that he has 93 pace, 95 dribbling, 98 shooting, 91 physical and 80 passing. Now he is 6'1", and I don't really like 6'2", 6'1" strikers, simply because there's some weird animations they start to get. Now the high medium work rates are the perfect attacking work rates, but the 3-star skill moves is going to be the biggest killer about this card, because I don't really like 3-star skillers up top. It just makes me pretty much uncomfortable when I'm near the box, because the best thing I can possibly do is just a fake shot going around the corner, or just a fake shot to the side and then go for an instant shot. Now the 4-star weak foot will actually make Immobile quite unreadable, simply because he can obviously shoot with both feet. Now he is on a engine chem style, he is on 10 chem, 93 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Now acceleration wise, it's going to be one of those ones where he accelerates really fast, but then he gradually gets faster and faster and faster. So it's going to be weird to see, because usually it's the other way around. People have high acceleration and then the sprint speed comes into play, but clearly Immobile, it's the other way. Now 99 shooting, 99 attack and positioning, 99 finishing and 99 shot power. He does have the outside foot shot trait as well, which is always going to be lovely to see. But look at those shooting stats. Come on. If he hits post or any of that, I will be annoyed. He has got 92 long shots, 98 volleys and 89 penalties as well. 87 vision, 98 short passing, but 72 long passing with 88 curve. Now, one thing I didn't expect was to him to have that bad of a long pass. I was expecting the short pass to obviously be good, but I thought they were going to upgrade the long passing by quite a bit, and it's clear they didn't. Now he has got 92 agility, 83 balance, 99 reactions, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling and 95 composure. Dribbling on the ball isn't going to actually be too bad. One thing I'm looking forward to is hopefully the dribbling doesn't make him feel like he's 6'1" and makes him feel like he's a 5'8", 5'9" player. He has got 92 jumping with 99 hitting accuracy. Him being 6'1", I would say he'll be out heading 6'3" and below. Now he has got 94 stamina as well, which means lasting throughout the whole 90 minutes shouldn't be a problem. 87 strength, which is actually pretty decent for a 6'1" player. Now, will he be like shielding up the centre backs? That is something I'm going to obviously try to figure out. Now, he has got 92 aggression as well, which means fighting for the ball, that shouldn't be a problem. And he should be coming out with the majority of the 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Politano, Barella and Douglas Costa. I've also got the likes of Allen and Sissoko in the team. I will be using Immobile today in a 4-4-2, playing him up front, and that's the only position I want to play him in, because I really don't think he can play cam with 72 long passing. So let's get into the games. Now the first thing we are going to do is just test how agile, and as you clearly can see, like, I don't even have to talk, because he just dribbled straight past Hullet, team of the season De Bruyne, and I believe it was Neymar, in just like a few moves, and that just shows that he does not feel like a 6'1" player at all. Little RB turn, take a touch, and like I'm gonna cut back, go the same way. Wow, okay, that was one hell of a shot, and honestly I thought he was just gonna hit the top net and just go into the back of the net pretty much, but for some reason Immobile has decided, let's hit crossbar down, it looks better, for God's sake. Little fake shot. I'm going to do the drag back, and I am going to go for a finesse shot. A very weird finesse shot, that is something I can say. I never expected that to go in. Like, no way. Like, look at this. Like, he's like stepping backwards. It's like a really weird animation, and that's like the first ever time I've ever seen that animation. And the fact that it's gone into the back of the net, that's actually quite impressive from Immobile. Immobile on the ball. Come on, get that acceleration going. Little fake shot straight past team of the season Virgil. He couldn't get it onto that stronger foot, which is always going to be annoying, because I tried my hardest. I did the ball roll. I did pretty much everything perfect, but he just couldn't get it onto that stronger foot, because it did take him a bit too long to kind of transition the ball to the from left to right. Neymar. Immobile, please make that run. He has made the perfect run, but we just can't get it past the keeper. That is so unfortunate because that run is literally pinpointed the exact run that I wanted, just behind Virgil van Dijk. So it gives me a pretty much wide open shot. But to be fair to my opponent, he did do really well by calling out the keeper. That's great press. Oh, it's going to go for a battle with Hullet. Ah, come on. Now, he was always going to lose to Hullet. Let's all be fair. I understand his strength is pretty decent, but it's Hullet at the end of the day. A lot of it. I don't think there's a single person that will actually win a battle against Hullet. He's just too good. Little pass towards Neymar. Little pass. Little flick. Once again. Oh, my God. Please. No, why does that have to hit post? I just want one of those to go in, for God's sake. He did so well. I did not expect it to get past Alexandro that easy. But there was like a weird touch in there where he like bounced it down. And then that's what gave him the angle to actually hit the volley. Oh, that's beautiful. Please go for the shot. Oh, not the greatest shot with that weaker foot. That's a bit annoying because the angle wasn't terrible. And it was one of those situations where he wasn't really under pressure by anyone. So I'm expecting him to at least get it on target. Use that acceleration. Come on. Use that sprint speed. You see that sprint speed coming into play now? The acceleration wasn't the greatest. And Eder Militao was actually catching up. But when his sprint speed kicks in, there's no catching him. As simple as that. The little fake shot. Hold him off. Hold him off. There you go. That is beautiful. Can we get that near post shot? I wanted a near post shot. I went for the double way, especially towards the near post as well. And it was always going to be one of those occasions where no one really gave me a great passing option. So I ended up just doing it. See if we got lucky. Obviously, we didn't, but it was an amazing run by Immobile either way. Nice. That's beautiful. Oh, come on. Now, as you clearly can see on the screen, there's moments Hullet's on the pitch. He also has moments of Serbiel. He has Team of the Season Mohr, I do believe, Team of the Season Ramos. He's got an amazing team. Let's just say that. 2 people in a row, that's got Hullet. The other one had 90 Hullet. This guy has got moments Hullet. Which is always going to be one of those situations where we are playing sweats. But I tell you what, Immobile is pulling his weight. Oh, he might be offside. Oh my God. No. He wasn't even offside and he missed the whole target with that weaker foot. Honestly, that's like, what, the second or third shot now I have took with the weaker foot. And I'm starting to get a bit annoyed with it because it's not what I expected. I was expecting a shot that was at least going to hit the target, you know. If anything, hit the post, okay? Because I know this game is post simulator. I would have just blamed the game. But the fact that he's missed the whole target, it just means I'm gonna be only shooting pretty much with only 1 foot now, because that weaker foot, it's not pulling its weight. Oh, okay, that's one way to sort him out. I did say I'm not gonna shoot. Oh, okay, he used the outside foot shot trait. That's always nice. I did say I wasn't gonna use the weaker foot, but it was way too readable to hit it onto his stronger. But he did end up using the outside foot shot trait, so it's all good. But I'll tell you what. Immobile absolutely flooring someone to score this goal. Really, really unlucky to my opponent because, yeah, look, who is that? I'm not sure who it is on the floor. It might be, I'm not sure. I'm not even going to take a guess, but he got floored pretty much. Militao, sorry. Immobile. I can't speak today. Immobile did floor him, and then he just had pretty much a wide open shot. Barella on the ball. Little pass towards Immobile. Immobile towards that near post. Once again, putting his name on the score sheet. I tell you what, he's on fire right now. No one can stop him. Scoring goals left, right and centre at every angle. Immobile. Little freestyle hill to hill. That's what I mean about the freestyle hill to hill. It's always going to be terrible. I don't like it at all simply because it doesn't give you that acceleration boost that a 4-star hill to hill does. Little twist and turns. Face shot into the space. Ball roll. Get the angle for the right footed shot. And what a save. Oh my God. I honestly thought this was a guaranteed goal. I didn't think the keeper had a chance of saving that. But Neuer coming out clutch like he's prime Neuer back in the day. I'm going to flick over him. I'm going to mug him off. It's simple as that. When you've got the IQ, you can do whatever you want on this pitch. It's simple as that. The fact that I double A'd this just to get it onto his right foot because I didn't trust his weak foot. Let's all be fair. We've seen what the weak foot has done. Hit the post, gone wide. I'm not trusting that weak foot. So what I did was I double A'd it towards him, flicked it over my head, and just went for the volley. And obviously it's going to go into the back of the net, especially when you're inside the 6-yard box. I love his press ability. Like, his pressing is really, really good. And I love the way sometimes he actually comes back on defense off kickoff, which is something a lot of strikers don't do. But I am starting to realise that a lot of these team of the seasons actually do that, which is not too bad. Like, I don't really mind it. As long as we don't concede kickoff, I'm always going to be happy. Little twist and turn. Come on. Use that pace. Fake shot. Please. Please, for the love of God. Oh, my God. I had a little mini heart attack for a second. I was like, do not go off target. Do not hit the post. Just go into the back of the net, please, because you've missed plenty of times with that weaker foot, and it's just starting to get annoying. And I must admit, I did actually try to go for an outside foot shot angle, but as soon as I clicked B, I was committed toward the shot. I had to do the right power, and he just flew into the top pins, which is actually quite surprising. So it is time to review him, and let me say, he wasn't actually too bad. Like, I was expecting a card that was going to be very readable, like me doing fake shots, me doing LB fake shots, me doing 3-star hill-to-hill flicks, which is, I believe, is terrible in this game. All of these skill moves that are 3 stars that are quite readable this year. And I didn't really have any flair with him other than the flicks that I could possibly do. So I took that to my full advantage pretty much. Just me doing the flicks just created angles pretty much that my opponent did not expect. 3 games played, 6 goals, and we weren't playing easy teams. We was playing Moment Hullet, Moment Zerbil, team of the season, Ramos, all of that in the same team pretty much. And then in the first team, yeah, team of the season De Bruyne, team of the season Van Dijk. He had pretty much everyone. Even 90 Hullet was sitting there. Like, we wasn't playing bad teams at all. And the fact that Immobile still managed to score 6 goals surprised me a lot. Now, height-wise, there wasn't an issue at all with the height, simply because I loved his dribbling ability. His dribbling ability, like that 92 agility coming into play, was always going to be nice, and he does not feel like a 6'1" player. High-medium, I loved his off-ball movement. The way he would, like, it's IQ off-ball movement. It's not one of those ones where he would just run behind the player and not give you a passing option. No, he would make the perfect runs, find the space, find where you want the ball, and then he'll just go pretty much into it, give you the passing option, do a little twist and turn, and obviously finish the ball. Now, 3-star skill moves. Something I'm always going to despise. I don't really like 3-star skill moves this year, simply because every single 3-star skill move is, I believe, is readable. Now, you do a 3-star skill move against me, I'm going to read it. I'm just going to say that I am going to read it. You do a 4-star or 5-star, that's when it becomes a little bit tricky, because you can do whatever you want. Running scoop turns, flip flaps, McGeady spins, those 3 skill moves that I just named, they are super hard to defend this year. Now, the 4-star weak foot didn't really feel like a 4-star. The last goal was, I believe it was a fluke, because the fact that we hit post and missed the whole target in like wide open shots, and then all of a sudden he hits it top bins, like, come on now, let's all behave. Like, pace wise, he was insanely fast. That is something I did love about him. The acceleration came in, and then you could really see the sprint speed, like, just take advantage. No, I wouldn't say take advantage, I'd say take control. Like, the acceleration, it started, then all of a sudden sprint speed, he's gone. Shooting wise, I would say the right foot was really nice. Like, I absolutely loved it. Left foot, as I said, very inconsistent. Passing wise, short pass was really good, like the little 1-2 stick attacker play. Over top through balls, do not do it with him. Dribbling, as I said, he didn't feel like a 6'1" player at all, and I didn't see any falling over animation, so that is something I did love. Stamina wise, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes. Jumping, he did out header, I believe it was team of the season Virgil at one point, and that quite surprised me, because like team of the season Virgil's got really high jumping, and he is obviously 6'4", but I felt like it was more of Immobile's strength coming into play, where he was kind of backing his back into Virgil van Dijk, which obviously like allowed him to win the header. So if you actually hold LT when going up for a header, it shields off your opponent, and it pretty much allows you to win the header at like a higher percentage, if you know what I mean. Now, aggression wise, he was really aggressive, and I loved his press on him. Now, we do have to give him a rating out of 10, but we also have to compare him to one player. I'm going to compare him to Benzema, team of the season Benzema. Now, I love that Benzema card, okay? So don't be, you know, don't be doing those ones where what Immobile is just as good as Benzema, or is Immobile better than Benzema. No, I feel like Immobile is a B-Tech Benzema. Now, some of you might not know what B-Tech means, so I'm gonna say Immobile is the cheap Benzema, but he's a worse version of him. That's probably the better way of saying it. But we are going to give him a rating out of 10. And I am going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it... no, I'm going to get... Yeah, I'll give him an 8.5 out of 10. I don't want to be too harsh because he is a good player. It's just, it's one of those ones where I don't really like 3-star skill moves. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.